Hello, hello, hello. Welcome along. How is everyone's fine evening? Smokey, good evening. Welcome to the chat. Welcome anyone who's just having a look. You're very welcome too. Or anyone watching the replay, welcome. Welcome back to Long Beach. Have 83 laps to survive here today. Or a few less, because we'll probably get lapped, but that's okay. Let's plan to last 83, and then everything else will be a good surprise. We're car number 12 of a 16 car field, so there's two splits. Split 1. 83 laps is, of course, the shortened Monaco race distance, as we are using Long Beach to stand in for the Monaco Street Circuit. And do you know your alphabet? Super important that we get out there quickly.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 42 Celsius.
Hey, Alan. Fellow podium placed driver. Got podium in the fixed.
Okay, Adrian. We've
P4 behind us on Friday night in the Open. Hope you've had some other good races, Alan. If you've raced at another time this weekend or are going to, good luck for those if you are going to. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for the good luck. Cheers, Smokey. In the practice just leading into this, just before I went live, one of the reasons my stream was a little late, I did get a did get a 2.4, 1 minute 2.4. Which is the fastest time I've got so far this week. It'd be nice to be able to emulate that on my second lap.
The leader has just done a 101.66.
That I will not be able to emulate, I don't think.
The leader has just done a 101.50. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. New fastest lap for Philip, 101.39. Fastest lap for Sander, 100.9. B7, you're currently 3.1 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Well, that's it.
Left front, 99%.
Idiots.
Right rear, 99.
Turn 1 felt good too. Oh man. It's like half a tire width. Go back to my first lap. Center line of the car has to be to the left of the red line. Red line is the edge of the track around here. Obviously, there are a lot of white lines for vehicles, so it's the red line. And the red line is the track edge, and I went more than half a car beyond it, and that's no good on this second lap. There you go. That's a black flag. So that lap never have counted. I'm glad I managed to do a 3.9 on my first lap. That's pretty good. Annoying because the lap did feel pretty good. I got a 3.9. And if I was able to emulate a 2.4, I'd be all the way up at P7. But even if I just got to the other end of the threes, I'd only be a row or two up. There's nobody that I'm concerned about in the field. Everyone's pretty familiar to me as far as raced them before. Actually, every single one. I don't think there's a single new name. So, apart from Max, who this year has been lightning fast. Watching this back later, Max, well done on your races this year. Your pace this year has been pretty incredible, pretty fantastic. Big step forward from last year. Last year, occasionally I was kind of racing you. Now you're down racing the Lukes and the Seans and the Leopolds. We might be able to get Łukasz Tomski, maybe Andre Langer. Though I think Andre end up. They have.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
4 race. All right, P10. Means I think we'll be on the side. Actually, just being on the track isn't. All right, we're gonna grab our Long Beach setup. I've just taken some fuel out. And we're going to be very uninventive. We're going to go medium.
Your tyres are cold, watch out. All right, Adrian, we might struggle today. A decent finish will be around P11, P10.
Apparently got more than enough fuel, which is good. Probably could have taken a bit more out. Thanks, Smokey. Yeah, I'm just glad that I pushed a little on that first lap now and didn't treat it as a full-on warm-up lap. Qualifying done with. We're P10 in car 12, so we're about where we should be. Got Dennis just there, the red and white. Lukash just came in the green ahead. Andre's in front of Dennis in the teal.
Standing start now. Go, go, go. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Click car, clear left. You're in the right side's clear. There's an incident, turn 2. It looks like Barnes. Clear all round. Decent start. We can build something from here. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Frankie. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like it's Feidler.
Whew.
E9. Fortunate, make them do the work. Just done 105.14.
Fuck. Alright, Sebastian's gonna get us here. We won't fight.
Your last lap time was a car right. Right side's clear. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing. Come on, Adrian.
Long race, Jim. Long race.
The next car is Sebastian, and their rating is 4.7. New fastest lap for Sander, 104.41. The leader's just done a 104.62. We'll need to bid for fuel by lap 80.
No, we won't, Jim.
Your lap time was 106 on your left. Clear left, sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Don't panic. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Barnes, and their rating is 4.2. That's a new fastest lap for Philip, 104.36. The 11th qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. That was a 107.12. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Langer. The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. New fastest lap for Karen, 104.26.
Shit.
Tenth position.
What are you doing, Adrian?
Langer is now on softs.
Come on, Adrian.
Incident in turn 11. It looks like Karen. Philip, car number 4 is now leading. That lap time was 105.34. That's your best lap in the session. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Langer. Fastest lap for Lucas, 104.23. The gap behind is now 0.37. Alex, car number 3, is leading the race. That lap was at 105.94. Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace. Left side. Clear left. Oh no, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Whew, this is pretty intense.
The car in front is Julian, C license. The 11. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. Last lap was at 105.73. You're a second off the pace in sector 2. Nice one, mate. Nice one, Adrian. The next car is Barnes, and their rating is 4.2. That's a new fastest lap for Karen, 103.25. Yellow flag.
Ooh. Andre and Dennis got into
The
it.
driver in front of us is Frankie, P10. You've just done a 105.02. That's your fastest lap today. The gap behind is now 0.7. That's a new fastest lap for Alex, 103.13.
Whew. Really absolutely no time to think here. Just done a 104.62. New fastest lap for Alex, 102.93. Alright, good rhythm.
Gap to Frankie ahead is now 1.7. That lap time was 105.14.
Oh my god, how did I not hit the inside wheel there? Answers on a postcard? How did Adrian not hit his wheel? On the turn 6 apex.
Fastest lap for Sander, 102.74. The gap to Frankie ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. That was 105.03.
Oh no!
New fastest lap for Sander, 102.45. Need to slow down, give back some time. P9.
Ah! No, I didn't hit that. Didn't hit that pit exit black flag once during practice. All my other two races.
Is increasing. It's now 3.5.
Don't know whether it's just difference in lighting or something.
38 Celsius.
Need to make sure I don't go right hand down when I lift my eyes up. After I start my braking, when I lift my eyes up to look towards the apex, have to make sure I don't just drift a little wide, or if I'm going to, I need to leave the margin.
Gap to Frankie ahead is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds.
Yeah, Frankie was fast the other night. Has some lap time around here that I don't have. While lap time's absolutely important, the bigger factor can be just finishing, so we need to stay as safe as possible.
Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That's a new fastest lap for Sander, 102.17. Sander is getting closer. The gap's now 2.4 seconds. Quicker than you entering turn 8.
Sander's already pitted early. We can think about pitting now as well, I suppose.
Right side. Clear right. Come on, mate, defend your position.
I think that was going to happen. Qualified like 3 seconds ahead of us. And he's on the faster tyre and newer tyre.
In front of us is now Sander, and their rating is 6.3.
Also, basically literally double our IR, though, you know. That was very slow, Adrian.
Fastest lap for Sander, 102.08. 10th position. The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
I think we should think about boxing.
The car in front of us is Frankie.
Get this tyre change done.
There's an incident in turn 2. You think it might be Julian? Okay, Adrian, you're reeling Frankie in. The gap is 6.0 seconds.
Oh, Vincente, no.
Fastest lap for Sander, 102.00.
Yeah, box. I think we've got a gap to go into.
Box in 310 metres. 100 metres. 50 metres. Left front 83%, left rear 87. Lucas behind is pitting. The pit exit's clear. Lucas is now on softs. Blue flag. We've got cold tyres. Left side, clear left. Okay, Adrian. The next car is Eric, and their rating is 3.1. New fastest lap for Sander, 101.73.
Julian! That's no good.
Blue flag. B11, the gap to B6, behind is now 1.6 seconds, one lap ahead. Blue flag.
Don't want to hold Max up here because we're not really directly racing Max. There's a lap up on us.
Clear right.
Whew.
Blue flag. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, bastard.
New fastest lap for Sander, 101.54. The car ahead is Lucas, and their rating is 3.9. Car number 7 is now in the lead.
Me
P12.
not paying attention, losing concentration for a second. Okay, so I need to watch the fountain.
Blue flag. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.2 seconds, 2 laps in front. Blue flag.
Not Sander again. Bloody hell. All I seem to be doing is having blue flags for Sander.
Car right. Blue flag, clear right.
I feel like Sander's passed me more than every other driver combined. Right, we're back in the swing of things. Let's just work on our average lap.
Gap to E7
Yes.
behind is now
Balls are
3.2,
good.
2 laps ahead. Eric is now on softs. Blue flag. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Eric.
Uh-oh, trouble coming out of the pits, Eric? That could be good for us. Of course, me hitting the wall again wasn't good for us, but... really am not fast from through 9 and 10. Keep missing out on DRS on this main straight. Don't touch the apex of 1, Adrian.
B12.
.049, that's better. If we can get our average towards that. Better turn 1. Good fountain, bad 5.
So sorry, Senda. My relative passed out.
5-1, come on, where's the 4s? Try slowing down enough for the corner, Adrian, come on. You know you can do 4.9s. Been doing them.
P11.
Too fast into both turn 1 and turn 2, and so they were slow. Ooh.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius. Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Sebastian.
Doesn't sound like Sebastian's having a good race.
Alex, car number 3, is leading the race. The leader, Alex, is pitting. The leader is now on softs. Sebastian is pitting from position 12. He should come out just in front of you. Sebastian behind is pitting now.
You know, very slowly catching Eric. I just don't know. If we're doing it fast enough.
The 11.
Not with those lap times we won't be.
Lap times are pretty consistent. The lap time was at 105.00.
Oh,
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
I don't know why I suddenly like that pit lane exit so much. Annoying.
The leader, Philip, is pitting.
Come on, Adrian.
Philip, car number 4, is now in the lead. The leader is now on softs. Right, Adrian, you've got half your fuel left. That's halfway. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end. That lap was at 104.49. That's your quickest lap.
Whoa, Adrian, what are we doing at that line? Come on.
To P6.
Fuel's going to be fine.
3 seconds. 2 laps ahead. Luke is now on softs.
Luke's in the pit lane. Please don't come out in front of us, Luke. He's come out behind us. A decent way behind us too. Guess what? It's a blue flag for Sander. I know there'll be a novelty in this race. Come on, Sander.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Hey James, how you doing, mate? Hope you're going well. Oh, nice.
New fastest lap for Sander, 101.50.
I think exams on a Monday are much better. You know, you don't drag them out during the week. I was always really bad at revising. Oh, it's one of those types of exams. Yeah, they were always stressful. Especially stressful because all you had to do was fill your time thinking about all the... Well, for me, this is how I was. Hopefully you're not quite like this, but fill your time trying not to think about all the revision you should be doing, except you can't seem to quite do. But yeah, I hope your exams will be going okay, mate.
The gap to 6th place behind is now 1.1 seconds, 2 laps ahead.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Really can't leave attack deploy on through that section. It pushes on way too much.
Barnes is now on softs.
Ah, that's good to hear, mate.
You've just done a 103.81. You're a second off in sector 1. Blue flag.
Got any summer plans that you're looking forward to in particular? Oh wow, that'll be super fun. Oh yeah, mate. Apologies if I'm not talking a whole heap. I was just thinking, if you get to talk to James Vowles, you should ask him if he's still sim racing. Tell him to reach out to his pals at iRacing. The Williams may not be the fastest car on the grid, but we don't need the fastest car, we just need a new one. Or perhaps Mercedes would like to release the W16. Whew. Yeah, the straights aren't long enough around here or straight enough. Or with a forgiving enough corner at the end to relax for a second.
You've just done a 104.73.
Pretty much. That was poor. Doesn't help that I've got front wing damage.
Fastest lap for Sander, 101.33.
I can't do a 101 even in qualifying. Oh, Frankie's gone. Does that mean we move up?
P10.
Whoa, does. Someone may be watching and wondering why I'm pushing this hard when the next car is 22 seconds away. One of the answers is because you never know what might happen. I'd hate to not push and drop further back and then have them lose 23 seconds. Me not be there.
Behind is now 1.0 seconds, 3 laps ahead. Your lap time was 104.00.
But also this is just so that I know I can do this pace.
Okay,
And
Adrian,
then
the next
12
car
months
is
from now, when I'm
Eric
looking back,
Race 3.1.
I look and go, oh yeah, I was able to do that pace. When I look at my telemetry. But it's also because if you slow down, you start relaxing, and if you start relaxing, bad things happen.
That lap time was 104.12.
Don't hit the curb there, Adrian.
Blue flag.
They are very much not our fight.
That's a new fastest lap for Sander, 101.13.
Sander just keeps throwing in the laps. Sorry, Alex.
Blue flag.
Ooh-wee. Lost us some time, but that's okay.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Nice.
Tenth position. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. The gap to E5 behind is now 1.8, 2 laps in front.
Oh dear, what's happened to Mr. Vesti? I don't know what to do here.
That lap was at 104, point car right.
I've got to go for it.
Blue flag. Still there. Right side's clear.
Sorry, Luke, but
Blue flag. The leader's just done a 101.37. Car left. Clear
shit.
left. Blue flag, car left. left.
And now that makes me look like a dick because I've cost Luke a place.
Blue flag.
I don't actually know what's happened. I felt like I'd spent a whole lap behind. I'd caught him so quickly, I'd spent a whole lap behind. And, you know,
E9.
got to get back in the groove now.
You've just done a 103.01. Good luck. That's your quickest today. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Luke. Turn P2 behind is now 4.13 laps ahead. That lap was at 103.66. Blue flag.
Happy to sit behind Luke, but I need you to go a little bit quicker. That's better.
That was 103.06.
Have to.
Right, clear right. P9, the lap time was at 104.29. That lap time was 103.49. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh wow. That was the first time I've ever been through that corner. And it's just been smooth. I have to analyze that line or not, because this is the last race I'm doing here.
That last lap was at 103.00. That's your best lap in this session.
Saved up all its bounce for the next time round. Stupid turn 5.
That lap was at 102.94. That's your fastest lap.
I don't know. I mean, I think Monaco would be more popular for this series. I don't think it would be any actually any easier. I mean, I've only experienced Monaco on the F1 games, and it's like this.
You've just done a
Long Beach here is
103.36.
quite a good match for it in general feel. Like, I also feel that there's a lot of the areas on this track are actually wider than Monaco
Gap to
would be.
7th position. Behind is now 5.0 seconds. 1 lap ahead. Blue flag. Clear left.
I wonder if my rear tyres are getting a
Blue
bit
flag.
not great.
The gap to P3 behind is now 1.4. 3 laps in front.
Oh no, Sean! That sucks. It was in P3. Like turn 5 just bit hard. Hopefully Sean doesn't.
Your last lap time was 102.95.
Ooh. Come on, Adrian. Thought you're breaking out. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think Monaco's doesn't have as much width. If you get some overspeed, like onto this straight, you can pass. So and on the main straight is long enough that you get out of here, right? You can pass. So I think this is a better racetrack. I think Monaco would be
104.08.
more popular, at least for the first year it was being run. Yeah, true.
Your last lap time was at 103.64.
Might actually push iRacing a bit, the Monaco tunnel, because you've essentially got to have kind of almost night conditions with lights, but during the day they don't. Their current graphics engine doesn't work particularly well with, or well, can't work with the two different lighting shader systems. You can either have the sun or you can have all the other lights, I believe is the way it goes, and that's the reason why there is the transition. When the sun sets, the shaders get swapped out for the night shaders, and see a big change and all the lights come on.
Sector 1 is 0.9.
I don't know how they'd handle
Sector 2 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35.
the lighting in the tunnel. They got very smart people, so I'm sure they'd work something out. I've never been a games programmer.
To go. The lap time was at 103.10.
I hope that the
off the pace.
transition as we know it isn't even required.
You're reeling Eric in. The gap is now 19 seconds.
Yeah. I'm hoping that the new engine is designed to handle better. Just the lighting is better. They've mentioned that it's a target. Such that they could give us control, because that's why you can't map a headlight button. White flag.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 103.88. Alex has won the race.
But I'd love to see things like rain lights actually casting like glow onto the spray so you could see them better, and glow onto the track, you know. Brake lights as well. No time frame yet, which is fair enough. They're building it from scratch. I would guess quite a while. But apparently they've got one track, one car working end to end, so that's good news. Checkered flag, P9.
P9, that's a good finish. Nice one.
It's not a good finish, Jim. Bug it up, drew away a couple of paces up, or one place up at least. Ah, yeah, with the any race here where you survive is a good race. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, all right. Ah, let's have a bit of a look at the start because I have no idea what was going on. Sorry about. We'll have a look at this later. I could have gone here. I don't think so. I was boxed in, already balked. The only thing I could have done is go over there and try to take up the space that Bastian ended up going into. Hey, Max. Thanks, mate. Congrats on the P4. There's Max down here at the start. Oh, Max. Oh. Yeah, maybe I could have gone a bit further up. I suppose you were racing Sebastian. Is that Sebastian? Oh, I got the wheel color right. But yeah, that was oh, thank goodness for the foliage, eh? Slowed you down. Happened here? Oh no, just understeer for Dennis. See the speed. Okay, so speed starts dropping at the right spot. Just a bit too much speed on cold tires. Look at the understeer. Go in this cockpit. Look how much turn. And look how little actual turn. Oh, that's understeer. Oh. I'm sorry, mate. Oh, and then Cash goes straight up the backside. Leopold goes around. We go to the inside. The main stuff. We need to work out when we were. Have anything? I had that bad exit, and I just knew that first Sebastian. I knew Sebastian was going to make it past, and I knew it was only a matter of time before you made it past, Mac. Oh, Marco, that sucks. Yeah, there was actually there wasn't a huge amount of drama. Dennis, and the next one's Andre. We'll have a look in a moment. There's Max going through. How was split 2, Marco? I just dropped back a bit here. Julian ends up dropping past us. Let's have a quick look at how this car to go out is Andre. What happens to you, my friend? Looks to be going on quite fine in P15 at the moment. Oh, no. Ooh, wow. Six finished, lapped everyone by 2. So if you lapped everyone by 2 laps, that means you won. Congrats. Oh. Wow. Imagine that happening right in front of you and it being your teammate. I'm pretty sure Andre is one of their team. Frankie's 7 and not sure why Frankie let you pass there. Max? Oh, yeah, that's the kicker. Actually, the first lap's been pretty okay. In most of the races I've been in. In all the races I've been in. What happened to Vincente? Oh, no. Goes for the overtake. Braking way too late. That's day over. Sucks for Vincente. Happened with Julian. Oh, no. Too wide there. A bit fast. See where the marbles are. See where the clean line is right up against the... Yeah, you just see your tyre width wide and a bit fast, and that outside front tyre is where most of the turn is. And yeah. Oof. Sorry to see that, Julian. Bastian. Oh. Oh no. Sander. Oh wow. Sander in P4. There's Luke in P5. Or the next race is at Barcelona. Yeah, look, actually, pit exit is evil. Let me tell ya. Nothing worse than getting here and realizing there's a car coming down the straight, because look at how far back this is. Like you'd lose so much time waiting but you're also limited. You can't go too fast here because it's all dirty, cold tires. But yeah, I don't know how you make a better pit exit. Like, I wonder if it'd be any better if you could blend from here. That would mean that out here is actually the racing line. In a month, it should be next weekend, isn't it? I think it's next weekend. Maybe it's not Barcelona next weekend. I'll have to check. Sorry, Smokey. Have a check on the schedule. See, the trouble is that you really needed to make the decision and wait before the blue line. Or how far away? Barcelona next week. Fair enough, Smokey. I forget it's 2026 half the time, let alone what month it is. Have a good one, mate. Sleep well. Catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Red Bull Ring's going to be interesting because since we last raced these cars there, they've got 3D curbs, so that should be exciting. And probably jarring, quite literally. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for Sebastian. Frankie, how did you meet your end? Oh, lap after your fastest lap. Looking good, all looking good. Oh, okay. Something must have called Frankie away. Doing 64 laps. Ooh. Oh, that snap. A little bit of oversteer? Yeah. Then the correction and then bang. How... That was a good job, actually. See from the cockpit. Oh, well done. That's heads-up driving. Because if you listen to the engine... Oof. My lockup going into T9, I just took my brain off the ball, mate. Took my brain off the ball. I was worried about my mouse shaking off like it did in Friday's race. So I moved the mouse. You'll see the mouse on the stream. You'll see the mouse cursor move up. It's around here where it is, and it moves up to the off the thing because I moved the mouse sort of into more central. And I was thinking about that, and I just missed. That was just me being silly. Then we're into me. Ooh-wee. So there we go. That's Long Beach for another year. As I say, it really is the best match iRacing has. I know that there's Belle Isle. Detroit Belle Isle has also filled the Monaco hole in the calendar, or even just been a part of the the IGPT. Yeah, trust me, when those tires locked, survival was always all I was thinking about. But yeah. Oh, actually, no. What I need to do is I need to find where Luke and I had our little tete-a-tete. That Luke ahead? Yeah. So we're catching Luke. Catching Luke. That's well after when I lost Luke. What's that? Lap 73. I think yeah. I don't think Luke wanted to let me pass. I don't think Luke thought I was going to pass because I was a blue flag, but I think that's a fair enough pass. I was a little worried I left it way too tight, but nah, that was fine. And it would have been fine if I'd kept going at the speeds I was going before then, but then I went and did that, and I was like, yeah, I can't justify trying to fight him and stay in front. So let Luke back past. Not Colorado. I think you mean what is it? Cornando? San Diego? I don't know. I don't know because I haven't driven it yet. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't even looked at the layout. But it's a NASCAR layout, I think, isn't it? So yeah, let's leave that. I wouldn't mind an alternate to Long Beach. I know Long Beach is a classic circuit and that they race here in real life and all that sort of stuff. But I don't. Yeah, I just think it'd be nice to have try a different track. We'll see. Maybe we could sub Adelaide in as the street circuit. Few passing opportunities. Although I really didn't like my test drives at Adelaide in this car. Was shall we say yeah, it's just really bumpy and really dodgy. All right, everyone. That's it. That's it. But as Marco said above, Barcelona next week, Red Bull Ring in 2 weeks after that. Barcelona should be good fun. There was time when I really didn't like Barcelona so much, but I think especially with the more open third sector with the because we'll be running what iRacing calls the historic layout. So it's got a wider turn 10, wider than the real life turn 10, and the two sweeping 90-degree corners at the end of the lap instead of the chicane. Yeah, should be fun. Should be interesting. Have yourselves a lovely week, and I'll see you in virtual sunny Spain.